and these are my concerns. She has a 16-year-old and 11-year-old living with her. And according to what I'm reading in the police report, she was dealing.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
State versus Roxanne Marie Hayes. Could I have parties announced?
Andrew Harris Sandeman for the state.
Sean Sheffield for defendant. We're ready.
And are you Ms. Hayes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
In count two, you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 1 grams to 4 grams as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we just asked the court to follow his recommendation.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
16 and 11.
Who do they live with?
Me.
Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
Right now I'm doing Lyft, but I used to work for CPS.
I'm sorry, what?
CPS.
What is
Energy.
CPS? Oh, CPS Energy. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Clean.
All right, when's the last time you used?
About 5 years ago.
I'm sorry, what?
5 years ago.
All right, this case is not from 5 years ago.
Your Honor, that it was not for her consumption regarding the drug.
All right, so I don't even understand. Is Child Protective Services involved?
No, Your Honor.
No.
I don't understand why not. So I have concerns, and these are my concerns. She has a 16-year-old and 11-year-old living with her. And according to what I'm reading in the police report, she was dealing, and the car is smelling of marijuana, and then the car has license plates that don't belong to the vehicle. It comes back as a different vehicle. Then she has this person who's with her. Who is that?
My husband.
All right, then so you have her husband who's involved in all of this, and they have a 16-year-old and an 11-year-old at their home. That's an issue.
I understand, Judge. As you can see, this is a little older case. This isn't just from a month ago or a couple months ago. I do not believe she has any priors. I believe there was a prior charge, but it was dismissed. This was a one-time thing, Judge, and she has been on the straight and narrow since then, and even prior to that, Your Honor, she has.
All right, so let me just tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to follow your agreement, but I'm going to have you drug tested today. If that drug test comes back as positive, then she's going into the Bexar County Jail to be transferred for inpatient treatment.
Okay.
All right. Probation. On this case, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Please tell probation to check on the children. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. Do you have your driver's license or identification with you?
Yes.
Okay. There's going to be a $2,000 fine that will be probated.
Thank you, Judge.
Restitution to SAPD for drug testing. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to require that she completes parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And with regards to the no employment with minors, that includes if somebody wants her to babysit, you're not allowed to babysit. There's to be a TAP evaluation out of custody, follow recommendations. And I'm going to ask for a UA today. So once probation goes over your conditions, you're gonna leave directly from here and go and obtain your UA.
Okay.
Probation, is there anything else? Yes. All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And I just have a question for myself. We can go off the record. So where were your children during this entire,
home.
at home alone?
No, with my parents. My parents live with me.
All right, so now I know who's raising the children.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, you were not doing it that
It
night,
was one night.
but you, according to the police report, you all were smoking marijuana in the vehicle
I'm allergic
because the
to
car
marijuana.
smelled like, oh, you're allergic to marijuana, but y'all driving around with marijuana in the vehicle and the smell of marijuana. I find that very odd. I have some more luggage to unpack with her, but before I unpack that luggage, I want you to speak with probation, and then you're immediately going over to felony drug court.
Okay.
And probation, put her on the UA hotline. Everybody's allergic to marijuana, but they're always around it. All right. I guess maybe hot boxing was in the vehicle. Who knows? All right. Thank you.